is. So, Michael Starr, Steel Panther, childhood home here in Morgan Park, out here in Chicago. Looks like they're doing some work to it or something, Mike. But yeah, man, I had the pleasure of meeting Mike and the Steel Panther guys a few months back. Well, in February I met them. My good friend Charlie Reese brought me down to X5 podcast, and they were there, and I got to meet them the first time. And then I got to meet them after that. I did a custom guitar for Charlie, and I got to go on stage at the Steel Panther show and give it to him. But yeah, man, I met Mike, and we were talking in the studio at X5, and I knew he was from Chicago. So I asked him, I was like, dude, do you remember your childhood home? And right off the bat, he rattled off the address for me, and I told him what I wanted to do. I told him I was going to go do a video on his childhood home, and he was pretty pumped about it. He thought it was cool, and he said, make sure you let me know. So I've been in contact with him. Actually, I texted him last night again. I told him I was headed out here today. So he texted me back, and he's like, oh, dude, awesome. He's like, send me some pictures and stuff. So here I am. We're out here in Morgan Park. And we're going to check out the childhood home of Michael Starr. He was born here. They moved away to LA to the Van Nuys neighborhood when he was really young. So I'm around and I'm going to talk a little bit. But he moved to the Van Nuys neighborhood, and that's pretty much where he was raised. And from there, you know, he had dreams of being a rock star, and he did it, man. Looks like they're redoing it. Looks like they're putting some new steps in there. And but there it is. I wonder which room was Mike's. I wonder if it was that one or that one. Or maybe it was downstairs. Sorry about the wind today. It's a little windy out. But yeah, I'm going to just walk. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the house. But yeah, Michael Starr, childhood home. Really cool. Like I said, lead singer of Steel Panther. He was in other bands. When it first started, it was called Metal School. And that formed into Steel Panther, him and Satchel, Russ. And but yeah, there it is, Mike. There's your childhood home, buddy. I wonder if you skateboarded down this hill. Man, sorry about this wind, you guys. It's really kind of breezy today. I didn't think it was going to be so breezy. This is a really nice neighborhood. It's nice houses. Really nice.
Skateboarded down that hill, he got some speed going.
Yeah, right? That's what I was like, I wonder if he skateboarded down that hill.
You know he took his bike down that thing flying.
You know he didn't ride up it, though, probably. He probably went around the block, huh?
I told you that dude was going to walk up the hill.
From like 94 to 2008, he was in the band Atomic Punks, which he was David Lee Ralph. It was a Van Halen cover, like a tribute band. He was in LA Guns. In 98, he was on the album Wasted. And Steel Panther was born in 2008. It was Metal Shop, and then it was Metal School. And he was also in that movie Rockstar, 2001. He was the guy that was auditioning for the band when Mark Wahlberg came in to audition. Steel Panther, lead singer, frontman, badass. Yeah, I had a chance to meet him, and he was really cool. They're really nice people. And then they were in our neck of the woods not too long ago, and we got passes to go, and they came. Sticks, thanks for coming, Darren. He came out and brought us backstage to meet it, so my wife and everybody can meet everybody. Yeah, we had a blast. But man, super nice guys, really nice house. Michael Starr's childhood home, you guys. Do you like Steel Panther? You'll dig it. I sent him the picture of this house when he told me the address, and I took a picture of it. I sent it to him, and he goes, yep, that's it. So, Ralph Michael Saenz. But his dad was a college professor, and Figures why they live in such a nice place, man. This is a nice neighborhood. But yeah, there it is, man. Michael Starr's childhood home. Hope you guys enjoy the video, man. And check out X5 Podcast. I'm going to put links in for the podcast that Steel Panther was on, and links to the video where we got to meet him, and just everything. These dudes are super awesome, and it's my pleasure to come do this. And this one's for you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Let's take some pictures, and we're going to roll on. It's your boy Midwest Flesh. We're out of here. So, Mike, I just met the owner of the house now. He's doing a lot of work to it. There he is walking back. His name's Dave. And he said, if you're ever in town, stop by and have a beer with him. And he would love to talk to you. He didn't know much about the band. He didn't know anything, to tell you the truth. But I told him, he came out, he seen me filming, and really super nice guy. I gave him a little lowdown and told him who you were. And I told him that you grew up here and everything, well, you lived here when you were a child. And he said, next time you're in town, if you're ever in town, stop by, turn around to some Steel Panther. He's going to watch for the video. Have a good time in Europe. I know you're out there touring right now. Thanks for texting me this morning, man, and getting back to me. See you next time in Alabama, hopefully. Thank you, Charlie Reese. Everything you've done for me. If it weren't for you, none of this would be possible. I would have never met these guys and some of the people I've met. So Charlie, man, I'm super grateful to you. And I really appreciate you, man. I love you guys. And Michael Starr's childhood home. I'm out of here.
Guess it said 1908.
Built 1908. Man, that's an old house. But they're doing a lot of work to it, as you can see. But yeah, he says it's a money pit, but the bones in it are solid, and he loves the house. He had that garage built in the back.